The city bows beneath the rain. Every street remembers names. Some chase crowns that turn to dust. Others built themselves through trust. I walked alone beneath the lights, where broken dreams became my nights. They thought the silence meant defeat. They never heard my heartbeat. Every scar became a map. Every failure closed a trap. Every closing locked front door only made me wanting more. Power was never given, it was earned in places no one ever saw. The throne was never the goal. Master in my own soul. Kings may rise and kingdoms fall, but self-control outlives them all. The throne was never the prize. I conquered fear behind my eyes. The greatest empire I have known was learning how to stand alone. The whiskey burns but never lies, like old stones beneath my eyes. Every sip reminds me still, steel is forged against its will. Midnight whispers through the smoke. Every promise that I broke led me toward another man, one who finally understands. I stopped searching for applause, stopped living by another's laws, because the strongest voice I hear never needed crowds to cheer. The strongest ruler commands himself before commanding anything else. The throne was never the goal. Master in my own soul. Kings may rise and kingdoms fall, but self-control outlives them all. The throne was never the prize. I conquered fear behind my eyes. The greatest empire I have known was learning how to stand alone. The world admired the crown. I admired discipline. The world chased power. I chased peace inside the storm, because every kingdom eventually fades, but the man who masters himself can never be defeated. The rain begins to disappear. Morning rises over the skyline. The final note fades into silence. I straighten my coat, look into the window, and see no king, no conqueror, no legend, only a man who refused to surrender his soul. Because in the end, the throne was never Midnight paints the skyline black. No reason left to turn me back. Every shadow knows my name, yet none of them can share my flame. I don't announce the steps I take, I let the silence make them shake. The loudest men are seldom feared, the quiet ones are engineered. Every promise carved in stone, built the kingdom I now own. Not of riches, not of fame, but mastery no one could tame. The strongest force never shouts, it simply arrives and changes everything. Silence is my weapon, sharper than any lesson. I don't need to raise my voice, power has acquired a choice. Silence is my weapon, forged inside forgotten seconds. Every move I never show makes my presence stronger still. The whiskey rests beside the fire, watching every old desire burn to ashes in the glass, like ghosts that couldn't last. The piano breathes in minor keys, slow as winter through the trees. Every note reminds me now, a patient wolf still hunts somehow. I stopped chasing every crown, watched ambition settle down. Because the man who fears no loss can never truly pay the cost. Control begins inside long before the world can never see. Yeah, silence is my weapon, sharper than any lesson. I don't need to raise my voice, power has acquired a choice. Silence is my weapon, forged inside forgotten seconds. Every move I never show makes my presence stronger still. The lion doesn't announce the hunt, the ocean doesn't ask for respect. The mountain never argues its height, real power has no interest in proving itself, it simply exists. The rain finally gives way to dawn, the city begins another day. I finish the last sip of whiskey, button my dark coat, and disappear into the morning fog. No victory speech, no final warning, only silence. Because the men who truly hold power rarely need to say a word. Another storm above the town, lightning pulls the heavens down. Every rooftop holds a light, every truth learns how to hide. I walked through fire dressed in black, never asking mercy back. The wolves were waiting in the dark. I became a colder heart. Every scar beneath my skin was another place I'd been. Not a wound I chose to hide, but armor worn with quiet pride. They expected another victim. They never expected a man who couldn't be broken. The devil never saw me coming, while the whole world kept on running. Every shadow knew my name, but none could make me play their game. The devil never saw me rise. He mistook my silence for disguise. By the time the smoke was gone, I'd already moved along. The whiskey burns without regret, like promises I never kept. To fear another sleepless night, or hide from what became my life. The piano falls in minor keys, like thunder moving through the trees. Every chord becomes a blade, cutting through the masquerade. Yeah, the city sells another dream, built on power, wealth, and greed. But every empire made from lies eventually says goodbye. Darkness never frightened me. I learned how to become its master. The devil never saw me coming, while the whole world kept on running. Every shadow knew my name, but none could make me play their game. The devil never saw me rise. He mistook my silence for disguise. By the time the smoke was gone, I'd already moved along. Fear wanted my obedience, failure wanted my surrender. The past wanted my attention, but I gave none of them my future. Because the strongest men don't escape the darkness. They learn how to walk through it without becoming lost. The rain fades into morning mist. Street lights surrender to the dawn. I finish the last sip of whiskey, pull my black coat tight, and disappear into the waking city. No celebration, no revenge, no witnesses, only another quiet victory. For the man who walked through hell and returned with his soul still untouched. The final storm has lost its voice. Another night, another choice. The city skyline wears the rain, like memories without a name. I chased the crowns that others wore until they meant nothing anymore. Every throne I tried to claim only fed another game. Then somewhere in the endless dark, I found a quiet hidden spark, a kingdom no one else could see, waiting deep inside of me. The greatest throne was never built above the world, it was built within the man. The crown belonged to my mind, not to fortune I could find. No empire made of gold could last, but discipline outlives the past. The crown belonged to my soul, not another borrowed road. The strongest kingdom I would know was learning perfect self-control. You rest beside the flame, like every battle that I tamed. Each burning drop reminds me still, power bends before strong will. The piano breathes in minor chords, like ancient kings without their swords. Every note becomes a vow to never bow my spirit down. The world admired louder men who ruled with fear now and then, but history remembers most the ones who mastered their own goals. Victory begins the moment your mind stops serving fear. The crown belonged to my mind, not to fortune I could find. No empire made of gold could last, but discipline outlives the past. The crown belonged to my soul, not another borrowed road. The strongest kingdom I would know was learning perfect self-control. The lion doesn't wear a crown. The ocean, no treaties. The mountain never proves its greatness. Neither will I, because true authority needs no witness. Its presence changes the room before a single word is spoken. The rain fades beneath the dawn. The skyline glows in quiet gold. I finish the last sip of whiskey, button my black coat, and walk into the morning light. No throne behind me, no enemies before me, no kingdom left to conquer, because the greatest victory was never the man inside the mirror. Inside the mirror. Midnight wrapped the city slow. Streetlights carved a silver glow. Every shadow watched me pass, like ghosts trapped beneath the glass. They waited for me to explain why I walked against the grain, why I never bowed my head, why I chose my path instead. Every whisper filled the air, trying hard to pull me there. But kings are never built by noise, they are forged through harder choices. Respect isn't requested, it's earned by the man who never bends. The king never asked for permission, he built his life with quiet conviction. No borrowed crown upon his head, only the promises he kept. The king never asked to belong, he became the place where strength was born. No louder voice, no bigger throne, just absolute control. Beside the flame, like an old ally without a name. Its bitter taste reminds me still, power begins with stronger will. The piano speaks in minor tones, like forgotten empires turned to stone. Every note becomes a guide, leading me through darker nights. I've seen men buy another crown, only to watch it crumble down. Because the strongest kingdoms stand inside the discipline of one man. Power needs no audience, confidence needs no applause. The king never asked for permission, he built his life with quiet conviction. No borrowed crown upon his head, only the promises he kept. The king never asked to belong, he became the place where strength was born. No louder voice, no bigger throne, just absolute control. A lion never asks the wolves to recognize him. The ocean never explains its depth. The mountain never argues its height. Real authority speaks quietly because it already knows who it is. The rain fades into the morning mist, the city wakes beneath a pale sunrise. I finish the last sip of whiskey, fasten my black coat, and step into the empty street. No permission, no validation, no approval. Because the men who are destined to lead never wait for the world to say yes. Another midnight on the streets. Every shadow knows my feet. Neon burns across the rain, like memories without a name. They try to shape the man I'd be. Another face they wish to see. Another voice inside the crowd. Another soul that bowed down. But every chain they wrapped around only pulled me deeper down into the place where iron grows, inside a heart nobody knows. You can silence a voice, but you cannot silence a will. I'm the man they couldn't control. They never conquered this soul. Every storm they tried to raise only sharpened my embrace. I'm the man they couldn't own, built from nights I walked alone. No permission, no approval, no surrender. Only control. The whiskey burns like liquid fire, feeding something much higher. Every scar beneath the skin tells me where I've always been. The city offered easy crowns to men afraid of falling down, but comfort has a hidden cost. It asks a man to become lost. I'd rather stand beneath the rain than wear another borrowed name, because freedom isn't bought. It's earned through every battle fought. Power begins the moment you stop asking for permission. I'm the man they couldn't control. They never conquered this soul. Every storm they tried to raise only sharpened my embrace. I'm the man they couldn't own, built from nights I walked alone. No permission, no approval, no surrender. Only control. Empires rise, empires fall, governments change, crowds disappear, but one thing remains untouchable: a man who owns his own mind. Because the greatest prison was never built from steel. It was built from fear, and I walked out without looking back. The rain finally fades. Morning climbs above the skyline. The last piano note disappears. I button my black coat, adjust my gloves, and walk into another day. No enemies left, no masters above me, no chains behind me, only a quiet certainty that the strongest man is the one no one could ever control. city breeze beneath the rain. Every alley knows my name. Streetlights flicker through the smoke, like promises the night once broke. They search for weakness in my eyes, waiting for another compromise. But every wound they thought they'd see only strengthened what was left of me. I learned to speak without a sound, to wear my silence like a crown. The darker every midnight grew, the clearer every purpose became too. Some men fear the shadow, I became someone the shadows followed. The shadows know my name. I walk through every flame. No fear remains inside my soul, only discipline and control. The shadows know my name. They watch me rise through pain. The darker every road became, the stronger burn my flame. The whiskey waits beside the fire, like forgotten old desires. Every drop reminds me still, strength is born from patient will. The piano whispers low tonight, echoes dancing with the light. Every chord becomes a scar, proof of every silent war. They measured wealth by what they own. I measured mine by standing alone, because the man who masters fear leaves no room for doubt to appear. Darkness never made me dangerous. It revealed the discipline already living inside me. The shadows know my name. I walk through every flame. No fear remains inside my soul, only discipline and control. The shadows know my name. They watch me rise through pain. The darker every road became, the stronger burn my flame. The moon needs no permission to rule the night. The ocean needs no applause to move the tide, and a man who has survived his own darkness never needs to announce his strength, his presence says enough. The rain finally disappears. The skyline welcomes another dawn. I finish the last sip of whiskey, fasten my black coat, and disappear into the waking city. No one knows where I've been. No one knows what I survived, but the shadows know. And that's more than enough. float across the sky like a warning passing by. The city hid behind its lights. I walked straight into the night. Every battle carved my skin, every loss rebuilt within. The wind screamed louder every mile, still I answered with a smile. They believed the storm would win, break my body from within. But storms can only shake the trees, not the roots they cannot see. Pressure never creates a stronger man, it reveals the strength already there. The storm bowed before I did. It learned I never learned to quit. Every lightning scar I wore only made me stronger than before. The storm bowed before I fell. It couldn't drag me into hell, because a man who feels no rain can never be controlled by pain. Burns like liquid fire, fueling one relentless desire. Not for vengeance, not for fame, only mastery over pain. The piano speaks in darker tones, like forgotten kings on broken thrones. Every chord becomes a vow. No one knows my spirit now. I stopped asking fate for grace, stopped expecting easier days, 'cause every brutal night I knew forged a man impossible to move. The strongest steel isn't protected from the fire. It survives it. The storm bowed before I did. It learned I never learned to quit. I wore only made me stronger than before. The storm bowed before I fell. It couldn't drag me into hell, because a man who fears no rain can never be controlled by pain. Tested my patience, the darkness tested my vision. Failure tested my courage, but none of them could test what had already become. Unbreakable, because once a man accepts the storm, the storm loses its power. Drift away. The first sunlight cuts through the sky. I finished the last sip of whiskey, pull my black coat over my shoulders, and step into the morning without hesitation. The streets are quiet, the battle is over. Not because the storm disappeared, but because it finally understood it could never make me kneel. was a night the world stood still. Every dream fell down the hill. The skyline watched without a sound as everything I built burned down. Friends became unfamiliar names. Promises dissolved like rain. The house was empty, so was I, with nothing left to justify. The silence asked me who I'd be without success surrounding me. For the first time in my life, I had nowhere left to hide. When life takes everything, it leaves behind only the truth. I feared nothing after losing everything. No chains remained attached to me. Once you walk through empty hands, you stop fearing where life lands. I feared nothing after losing everything. Pain became my greatest king. Now every storm that calls my name feels too small to shake my flame. Shake my flame. The whiskey burned, but so did I, beneath a cold October sky. Every bitter drop I drank buried another version of the man I ain't. The piano cried in minor keys, like winter dancing through the trees. Every note became a star, every sky became a star. The city offered second chances, wrapped inside familiar dances. But I had changed too much inside to return to my old life. A man who has survived. His greatest loss cannot be threatened by smaller battles. I feared nothing after losing everything. No chains remained attached to me. Once you walk through empty hands, you stop fearing where life lands. I feared nothing after losing everything. Pain became my greatest king. Now every storm that calls my name feels too small to shake my flame. They thought my losses would define me. Instead, they refined me. They thought rock bottom was the end. It became the strongest foundation I had ever stood upon. Because when a man owns nothing, he finally discovers what can never be taken away. The rain has stopped. The first light touches the skyline. I finish the last sip of whiskey, lift my collar, and walk into another dawn. No fear, no hesitation, no need to prove anything, because I already survived the worst day of my life. Everything after that became freedom. moon hangs low above the streets. Every shadow knows my feet. Neon fades beneath the rain, yet I keep walking just the same. They all march toward borrowed dreams, following familiar schemes, trading freedom for applause, living by another's laws. I chose roads with no street signs, guided only by my mind, because every path less traveled built the man they couldn't handle. A wolf never waits for permission to lead. The wolf never followed the pack. There was never a reason for that. I carved my road through endless night, trusting only my own side. The wolf never followed the crowd, never needed voices loud. Every lonely step I made built a man who wasn't afraid. Whiskey glows beneath the flame, like victory without a name. Every sip reminds me still, strength begins with stronger will. The piano falls in darker keys, cold as winter through the trees. Every note becomes a scar, proof of how we've come this far. They call my silence arrogance, my patience looked like ignorance. But while they wasted years on noise, I was mastering my choice. The crowd looks for comfort, the wolf looks for purpose. The wolf never followed the pack, there was never a reason for that. I carved my road through endless night, trusting only my own side. The wolf never followed the crowd, never needed voices loud. Every lonely step I made built a man who wasn't afraid. The eagle doesn't race, the sparrows, the ocean doesn't compete with rivers. The wolf doesn't ask the pack for acceptance, because true leaders are recognized long before they are understood. Disappears into the dawn. The city begins another ordinary day. I finish the last sip of whiskey, button my black coat, and walk toward the rising sun. No followers, no approval, no audience, only instinct, only discipline, only freedom, because legends are never born. Inside the pack, they are born, walking alone into the unknown. Midnight rap, the city slow, Street lights carved a silver glow. Every shadow watched me pass like ghosts trapped beneath the glass. They waited for me to explain why I walked against the grain, why I never bowed my head, why I chose my path instead. Every whisper filled the air, trying hard to pull me there. But kings are never built by noise, they are forged through harder choices. Respect isn't requested, it's earned by the man who never begs. The king never asked for permission, he built his life with quiet conviction. No borrowed crown upon his head, only the promises he kept. The king never asked to belong, he became a place where strength was born. No louder voice, no bigger throne, just absolute control. Just absolute control. Just absolute control. The whiskey glows beside the flame, like an old ally without a name. Its bitter taste reminds me still, power begins with stronger will. The piano speaks in minor tones, like forgotten empires turned to stone. Every note becomes a guide, leading me through darker nights. I've seen men buy another crown, only to watch it crumble down, because the strongest kingdom stand inside the discipline of one man. Power needs no audience, confidence needs no applause. The king never asked for permission, he built his life with quiet conviction. No borrowed crown upon his head, only the promises he kept. The king never asked to belong, he became the place where strength was born. No louder voice, no bigger throne, just absolute control. A lion never asks the wolves to recognize him. The ocean never explains its depth. The mountain never argues its height. Real authority speaks quietly, because it already knows who it is. The rain fades into the morning mist. The city waits beneath a pale sunrise. I'll finish the last sip of whiskey, fasten my black coat, and step into the empty street. No permission, no validation, no approval, because the men who are destined to lead never wait for the world to say yes. Another midnight on the streets. Every shadow knows my feet. Neon burns across the rain, like memories without a name. They try to shape the man I'd be, another face they wish to see, another voice inside the crowd, another soul that bowed down. But every chain they wrapped around only pulled me deeper down, into the place where iron grows, inside a heart nobody knows. You can silence a voice, but you cannot silence a will. I'm the man they couldn't control. They never conquered this soul. Every storm they tried to raise only sharpened my embrace. I'm the man they couldn't know, built from nights I walked alone. No permission, no approval, no surrender, only control. Whiskey burns like liquid fire, feeding something much higher. Every scar beneath this skin tells me where I've always been. The city offered easy crowns to men afraid of falling down, but comfort has a hidden cost. It asks a man to become lost. I'd rather stand beneath the rain than wear another borrowed name, because freedom isn't bought, it's earned through every battle fought. Power begins the moment you stop asking for permission. I'm the man they couldn't control. They never conquer this soul. Every storm they tried to raise only sharpened my embrace. I'm the man they couldn't know, built from nights I walked alone. No permission, no approval, no surrender, only control. Empires rise, empires fall, governments change, crowds disappear, but one thing remains untouchable: a man who owns his own mind. Because the greatest prison was never built from steel, it was built from fear. And I walked out without looking back. The rain finally fades, morning climbs above the skyline. The last piano note disappears. I button my black coat, adjust my gloves, and walk into another day. No enemies left, no masters above me, no chains behind me, only a quiet certainty that the strongest man is the one no one could ever control. Moonlight praised the easy road. I disappeared where shadows grow. No cameras watch the work I did. No applause for what I built. Every failure knew my face. Every loss increased the stakes. Brick by brick and night by night, I learned to trust the fading light. The city laughed when I stood still, mistaking patience for weak will. They never saw beneath the dust the man becoming forged by trust. Great empires are never built while everyone is watching. I built my empire in the dark, where silent dreams ignite a spark. No borrowed glory, no disguise, only fire behind my eyes. I built my empire in the dark, with steady hands and a fearless heart. Now every shadow knows my name, but I'll never play their game. But I'll never play their game. The whiskey rests beside the flame, like an old soldier scarred by pain. Every drop reminds me still, strength is born from iron will. The piano breathes in minor tones, echoing through halls of stone. Every chord becomes a vow to never bow my spirit down. I watch men trade their souls for gold, only to grow empty and cold. I'd rather own a quiet mind than chase a throne I leave behind. The strongest man needs no spotlight. His discipline creates its own legend. I build my empire in the dark, where silent dreams ignite a spark. No borrowed glory, no disguise, only fire behind my eyes. I build my empire in the dark, with steady hands and a fearless heart. Now every shadow knows my name, but I'll never play their game. The night was never against me, it became my greatest ally. While others slept, I rebuilt my mind. While others talked, I sharpened my purpose. The world celebrates what appears overnight. It rarely sees the thousand lonely nights that created it. The rain gives way to the first light. The skyline glows beneath the dawn. I finish the last sip of whiskey, pull on my black coat, and walk through the empty streets. No crowd, no audience, no celebration, only the quiet confidence of a man who built everything when no one believed he could.